All right. Good morning and welcome to episode 2 of the new version of It's 7 o'clock somewhere. And this is actually a exercise in building in public. So every day we have a little bit more of the pieces. I want to just kind of show off a little bit our artwork from the end of yesterday. This is my first NFT that I made for the Spaceables platform, and I made it live yesterday. And that is the spirit of the show. It's creativity and performance. So my name is, many of you know me as Dan, but I'm going by Bard on both of these accounts. The Pearcoin account that I'm on, which is Bardlit Pear, and then also I'm sharing directly to my Singalingables account, and I'll probably be going through in real time how these all work together. But I just wanted to mention I have a really special guest today who will indicate her presence by the sound of a duck call at some point, and probably approval and or disapproval. That's right. I have my producer in the house, and it is my daughter. So I don't know when you'll hear the duck call. Say what? Did you say something? Oh, hey! Did you hear that? That was a duck call. Easy turbo. Wow. Okay, so no, she's not playing hooky from school. She's on some antibiotics, so she can go back to school tomorrow, and she's seizing the opportunity, and I'm really glad she is. To Was that an uh-huh or an uh-uh? Okay, I guess she has given some disapproval already of how this is going. That's okay, because we're building in public, right? Low stakes practice is what we've been talking about, and that's what this is all about. So the in the spirit, yes, that was I love this duck call. That's got to be a thing like forever. Our very first order of business is actually continuing this real estate design, and right now I am broadcasting on X and on YouTube, but I'm also, if you want to join us in um, Chat Mosa land, that's where I have a session set up, and it looks like this. And I'll go ahead and put I'll make a QR code here in real time for how you can join us on Chat Mosa. And I think we're going to do like kind of an after party on here. If you want to um, hear what's going on, then you can head there. But also, eventually, I'm switching to open source, to OBS, Open Broadcast System, for my broadcasting, because I really want to just be living in Chatmosa. It's a platform that connects X, LinkedIn, Google, Microsoft, TikTok, and Facebook, all through signing in securely through their APIs. And then you can actually like come into Chatmosa and check out each other's profiles. So you can see on the screen, I am actually logged in as myself from my LinkedIn account on Chatmosa, and I'm broadcasting there. Maria, can you hear? I mean, daughter. I talk about Maria all the time. Like, is it okay if I call you Maria? What is that? Is that a yes or a no? 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 Can you give me sign language or thumbs up or thumbs down? Okay, Maria. I love this. So you can also see on the screen that I'm logged in as my X account, Singalingables, which is, how all this comes together. We're going to be building a lot over the next few days, weeks, months, hopefully years, and kind of growing this orchard in the pair community. And it's a community that is rooted in music and in creativity and in building. And it's also a community where I have been experiencing like crypto for the first time and learning about it, and blockchain, Web3. I had a lot of curiosity about all those things I just mentioned about 2 years ago. And actually, hey, daughter of mine, is it okay if I share the Web 123 video that we made in the Plotagon? That was affirmative.
I have no clue what you're talking about, so sure.
All right, here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and share that both in Chatmosa. I'm just going to share some links right now. So first, let me kind of connect these worlds. You know, like I said, we're doing some real estate development right here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this Chatmosa session and go to Restream and bridge it with a QR code. So this is my life, by the way. Like I like to connect people and things and ideas. So I'm going to invite everybody once again just to hop over to the Chatmosa if you want an audio experience that has some social audio democratization of an experience, and you can actually join the conversation. Eventually, I'd love to have folks come and sing and perform pair form, because this is a pair community space. So hopefully that works. I'm going to actually on my phone, I'm going to check this out in real time, because once again, this is a live building space. One of the things I've been inspired by so many live builders recently, especially Vladimir Robots. He goes by, I think, Mr. Vladimir now. Oh my gosh, it says on Restream, somebody scan the QR code. So look, I can actually sign in as my Bartlett account, I believe, and join. Oh, I'm going to go through the X sign-in loop. This is exciting. Oh, Restream. Maybe I will stay on Restream for a little bit, because this is the free version of Restream. You know, like there's been this time in my life where we're just trying to pare things down. See what I did there? And really use resources efficiently and reverse polarity from consumer to creator, because we go through this as we're becoming creators. We go through imitation, emulation, and a creation. It's a process, right? So this is all part of this process, and I really am digging this free version of Restream. So you're welcome, Restream, and thank you. How am I doing, daughter, producer? I'm reading that sound as a shrug, like that sounded very special. Oh, that's a laugh. That was a laugh. Okay. All right. I'm going to stop messing with that. Contain thyself. Goodness. All right. So next order of business is I'm going to connect people in Chatmosa. If you want to join us there, I'm going to go ahead and just put the X link to this post, because you can watch streams on X from the link. So I'm going to go to X, and I'm not going to show you like my feed and DMs like I see so many times in live streams, and I've done myself. Because you never know what you're going to find in the DMs in X, and pretty much any platform. So best to just take things safely, especially, we're going, the vibe of this, as we'll get into in a little bit, we're going to be creating a lot, and with the Singalingables brand, a lot about puppets, like Muppet style puppets, not Muppets. Muppet style puppets. There's a difference. So we're going to be creating some music. We're going to be creating some visuals. We're going to be creating some videos and music videos. And we're actually, I'm live building a show called Singalingables, which I already have the Freudian slip. The pilot script written. I wrote it in 2002 on a choir tour. And it is about the history of the choir. And we have the characters Susie Soprano, Earth Mother Alto, Timmy Tenor, Barry Bass, Hair Director, and friends. And there's been with TSI, Tech in Schools Initiative, there's been this snarky platypus Muppet character developing. And there's actually a song that I've been working on, and I'm really excited for a Friday live stream with TSI where we just get to create things. So we'll be using a lot of those Pixio and my AI Tutor products as we go through. I'm also, just shout out to Jadel. Jadel, you know who you are. And we're building something pretty awesome in tandem with the ITT, Innovators Think Tank class, Ideas to Impact, with Cash Money Kev and Josh Hellman and Mattia and Sarah and all of the amazing people there. So lots of things to be sharing. And as we go through, I can actually use, this chat Mosa as a billboard. So I'll be putting some links through. But the most important link that I'm still finding, this is why I'm stalling and trying to get better at transitions. How am I doing on my transitions? That's okay. That's the baseline. That's called, it says we have room to grow, opportunity for improvement. And that was the sign of a Gen Z person saying like, "Oh, Dad." And that was the sound of somebody being an obstinate 14-year-old. And now epically obstinate. And now the silent cold shoulder. Wow, we're going through a range of emotions. Raise your hand if you remember being a teenage girl. I do not. I've never been, nor will I ever be a teenage girl. I'm gonna just stop talking now. Like, what is happening? But there, yeah, it's a whole thing. I hear my producer has told me that it's very epically epic. What do you really think? Nothing. Was that a bow, 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 bow? What? All right, I have the link. Thank goodness, says everybody and their mother and father and cousin and crazy Uncle Jens. All right, so now I'm going to be sharing a link that hopefully, yep, it's shown on the Jumbotron. It's not very exciting, so I'm just going to go back to this. And voila, we have the live stream. So now we've connected and we've bridged our two presentations. You can choose audio mode. It's like choose your own adventure already. You can choose audio mode, or you can choose just visual, but you can't interact. So I do welcome you to join in the chat, Mosa, with the link. It does work. I tried it. And you can leave some comments. You can go in the chat. The chat's actually open and showing on the screen. So this is actually, like, I think a pretty slick and sick way to show what's going on. But I do have to say, that being said, there's the teacher in me that says, this is a risk. Show me we can be mature people using the internet for good things. And let's not put bad things in the chat. Otherwise, guess what? I have to close it. That's not a challenge. That's just a reminder. Okay, so here we go. And we're going to actually now adapt our physical space. At the beginning of the stream, I showed this. I'll be making another paper plate masterpiece. Is this a masterpiece? What do you think? She didn't even use the duck call anymore. But the whole reason and the whole idea behind this is that I needed something. I'm gonna be real right now. I'm gonna talk about my eyeball. This is called a Chaotica eyeball. Awkward? No, it's not. What? Whoa. Okay, so yeah, this is a Chaotica eyeball. And I did show this yesterday too, but inside is my Rode microphone. It's a beautiful condenser mic, but this little eyeball makes it kind of like an anechoic chamber. How's my audio when I do this, when I talk really close? You might not hear it yet on Chatmosa. There's a 20-second delay, by the way. So I love the eyeball. It does its job really well, but it is sometimes, might be considered an eyesore, because I was asking Maria, like, what can I do for this? And I was presenting some ideas, and she, of course, refined them in better ways. But what I landed on, what I landed on is this. It's now I want to make a holder. I'm going to do this in real time. So now I have a piece of digital art next to me that I created that is actually going to go on the Spaceables platform, because yes, we are involved with the Copernic space mission. And what's pretty cool is I'll put this on Spaceables, I'm sure, at some point throughout the next few months. But I made an image. Let me go ahead and show it now, because it's one of my favorite little projects that I did. And it is like the whole Spaceables mission. And I want to point out a few little Easter eggs that I threw in there. And there's a pair in there. So we're going to take a look at that. But I part of this whole series and creating this this Muppet show content is going to be making art. And I just decided I want to learn how to draw. So I have, hey, producer friend, can you hand me my book that's over there, please?
Hold on.
You have 7 jobs.
Actually, I have your job.
What? Wow.
I'm coming for your job.
Wow. Okay.
You will be jobless.
Yeah.
Because of me.
She's like threatening me with a duck whistle. I'm just waiting. Oh goodness. Goodness. Okay, what am I showing on the screen? I have my pictures in front of me. All right, so this is called the Colossal Collection of How to Draw. And I just flipped to a random page yesterday, and actually, oh my goodness, I have another QR code scan. So that's wait, Maria, did you scan the QR code? That just means that somebody is interested maybe in joining the Chatmosa session. So just in this current, it is exciting. In this current permutation of or permutation of the show, this is the Chatmosa is going to be kind of like a listening lounge, and also it's recording a podcast. That's why I don't want a whole lot of like quiet, silent, weird time, or me saying yeah, that a lot. So I'm actually, one of the things I'm designing is a space counter, basically the things I say or utter, like utterances, to fill up space. And I'm trying to replace those with silence, because it's a lot more effective when communicating to not have filler words and to mind our cadence and our utterances. So I'm going to design it like a scoreboard that I will put on the screen. When I say something like, or when there's a duck call, the program will hear it and put a little tick mark. So it's kind of like keeping score. And thinking ed psych theory and evidence-based practices, it's a very interesting visual, just to be aware. Visuals support, is another one. I just caught it. Visuals support awareness. So if we have visuals, we're going to be thinking about something, right? So also mind your visuals. The visuals on the screen are very intentional. We've got the QR code you can join if you want to head to Chatmosa and join us in the listening lounge, and we can have a little conversation after. There is the Chatmosa. I was just excited that I'm getting this whole everything is in mirror image. There's the chat mosa where you can see what's going on, and I can put some things up like a little billboard like I'm going to do in a moment. And there's me, because I want you to see who's talking and maybe what I'm thinking by my nonverbal communication.
Why can't I play this thing?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hold on.
All right. Well, you're.
I did it.
Yeah, I'm so proud. Proud dad moment. Awesome. So what we're going to do, and this is the design that I just have in my head, we're going to see. We're going to create a holder for this artwork, so I don't have to hold it up here the whole time. So what you're gonna need for this, if you want to follow along at home, you're gonna need a paper plate. You're gonna need a claw back scratcher. You're going to need a set of Westcott scissors, child safe, right, progeny? And probably some tape. This is a tape dispenser. It's not a pun, mostly. So I don't know if first step is going to be take out your claw back scratcher. You can extend it if you want. Go ahead and scratch your back, because that's what it's for. What was that sound? Is that the sound of delight of back scratching?
No, that was the sound of what are you doing?
Oh, okay. Well, you'll see. So you have to poke a little hole. You really can just use a pin or anything to poke a hole in the center of your paper plate. Now, remember, you have to have a Chaotica eyeball to do this and play along at home. I was also thinking that you could use a compass and do this in a less silly way, but I'm going to be silly. I'm leaning into it. And
You're not.
What are you talking about? Nope. So this is going to be an innovative moment, and I don't even know if we'll get to what I want to get to, which is what I teased a little yesterday. We're going to be live producing Dancing in the Sparks. So I'm okay with that if that goes to tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and go to Chatmosa because I can see that Harsh has a mic request. I'm going to go ahead and say, yup. So you can definitely, just so you know, Harsh, you can't be heard yet on the stream, but I can relay anything, and I should be able to hear both, I think. So let's try. Can you do a mic check? And Maria, let me know if you can hear Harsh if he unmutes. Oh, Harsh is maybe gone. That's okay. Harsh is back. See, I heard the ding. All right. So also on Chatmosa, which is kind of cool, there is an audio reset button. So you don't have to like leave the space. I'm gonna invite you as a co-host, Harsh, just because. The other thing is I can actually turn my camera on Chatmosa. So you're welcome to turn your camera on. Just know that people can't necessarily hear you on the stream, but I can relay anything. Hey, Harsh, what's up? So cool. I can't. Oh yeah, go ahead and unmute. Let's try this audio check. You have to hit the little. There, I heard something.
Hello, mic testing.
Hey, Harsh, I can hear you on. Yeah, and my producer, my esteemed producer, can also hear you.
You get a nice, crisp thumbs up, yay.
Okay, nice, crisp thumbs up, yay, and a duck. So I just wanted to, kind of talk through it since you're here. It's wonderful that you're here because it is 7 o'clock somewhere. What time is it? I think you're in India, right?
Yeah, I'm in India.
All right, so Harsh is here co-hosting from India. Yay. I love this.
I might have to go soon. I have a meeting.
No problem. Like, it's just really exciting because I know. So Harsh said he has to go soon. I'm just trying to relay in real time for the viewers on X. We've got a few people watching on X, which is awesome. I love that you were able to follow this bridge over to Chatmosa, and it's really exciting. And actually, it's cool that this moment in history, we've got my Singalingables account from X logged in, you from Google, and then me from LinkedIn. So I can actually like click on you, and then I can write a message in the back channel, which is kind of cool. And I can also check out, really, I can't do a whole lot with Google, but on X, I can actually look at the Twitter page, even though, well, Twitter/X, even though, here, share this tab instead. Let's see, where am I sharing what from? Okay, yeah, so I clicked on I clicked on my profile, and I went right to my X profile, even though I'm logged in on LinkedIn. Look, I can see myself. So I'm gonna go back to the sharing the Chatmosa, but I actually kind of like this for now as a format. You know, it's goal number one, check. We've connected the worlds. So before you have to head out, do you have any world wisdom for the wise or unwise?
Well, today I tweeted something. I would say the same. Okay.
Awesome.
So, the tweet is like I tweeted it like 10 hours ago. A mind that maintains equilibrium is a high performing mind.
Okay, can you say that one more time? I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna share this post or share my profile, looking for. So harsh. Yep. And then I want to share the words, but can you go ahead and say it one more time so I can repeat it audibly? A mind that maintains equilibrium is a high performing mind. Okay. So I'm showing on Restream. Harsh is just somebody you've got to check out. Harsh is amazing. His handle is the Harsh on, and I think you were limited by characters, right? You're going for the Harsh one or the one. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Wait, that's really cool. I love it. See, that's the great thing about questions is I didn't know that, and now I do. So if you're not hearing the audio on X, and it is recorded in the Chatmosa, so you can hear the whole thing together later. But he was saying that he had a dance challenge, right? And that was the Harshan. Is it, how do you say it? Is it the Harshan? Like your handle? The Harshan. Yeah, I love this. Like My Heart Will Go On from Titanic? Uh-huh. The Harsh is now on. I love it. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't necessarily know how to relay all that, but there's a really cool story. So you can listen in to the Chatmosa replay and, just about the beginning of this performance that Harsh is talking about. That's a really good point. So, Harsh is just saying that his username is the same everywhere. Mine is not. And that's a challenge. It's one I'm trying to figure out exactly how to how to respond to that, and to cultivate what I want for a consistent and present and omnipresent brand. But I think that's really good advice, Harsh, is to make and when you're living by example, you're showing people and modeling what to do, make your handle consistent across platforms. I think that's so important. Here, let me focus in on that. So if you look, you can go anywhere, and if you search for the Harshan, you will find Harsh if he's on that platform. That's a great strategy. That sounds simple, but is not. Very often not. So GitHub, Instagram, GitHub, Reddit, Instagram. What else? I'm telling folks on X because they can't hear you necessarily. You can't, right, Maria? You can't hear. You can't.
I'm not
No.
listening.
Okay.
I'm just
Hugging
lost.
face. Clubhouse. Yeah. That is a really good strategy too. So I have a feeling my solution could be as easy as like say for the Bartlett pear brand. Since I'm trying to stay on brand for it's 7 o'clock somewhere. It's a pear community space, or not space. It's a session in Chatmosa and a live stream on X and YouTube. So here let me go back to showing Chatmosa. Uh, so yeah, I think it's as easy as looking for Bartlett pear, and it's a pretty uh, unique username, Bardlet,
Mm.
and then Singalingables. It's probably pretty unique too. So I need to start making some accounts. I actually do have a Singalingables TikTok. So let's yeah, I
My
appreciate your time. Yeah, what's the
TikTok till TikTok got banned in my country.
right? Yeah. Well, where should people start just to get to know you? What platform do you think? It would it be X or Instagram? If say we're not like talking just to people in coding and AI, so like GitHub and um, uh, Hugging Face and even Reddit has some very specific use cases. Where should people start? Like if they want the 101 harsh 101.
It depends. Like if the people want to connect with me, the two best like there are three best platforms to connect with me. The first one is X because I'm super active there. So getting a reply back is very easy on X.
Right. Yeah. So
The second
harsh is
is
just
Discord.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Let me just or sorry, just a sec is what I meant to say. Let me just relay what you said. So I'm gonna go ahead and feature your X profile again. I'm actually designing this show in real time, and I want to feature you. You're my first featured guest, and thank you for agreeing to co-host. I just
Mhm.
want to show folks. So Harsh is saying that
Eh,
his best platform is going to be X. And again, you can just go to his profile if he was logged in through X. And that's what I would say is maybe good. Next time, I want to, I would love to have you co-host something ahead of time where we can, plan together and stuff. So then you can log in through X. I could just click on X. And then like this, I can say
I,
visit the
I,
X page.
I will have to leave now.
Yeah,
Anyway.
no problem. I'm gonna go ahead and feature you, but thank you so much for for joining as our co-host, first co-host. Thanks, Harsh, and have a good day. Go make a great day. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and find Harsh again. Oop, he popped up first. And he's also got this incredible, if you go to inqp.com, and hopefully I'm sharing this on Restream, and then I'll put these in Chatmosa as well. Right. So if you want to go ahead and find out more about Harsh, he's also got inqp.com, which is attached to his X profile. And when top of inqp.com, that tells me, you can join the Discord, and that's going to be where you want to start. So I'm actually already in the Discord because I'm a big Harsh fan. So yeah, I'm really glad he popped in because it was powerful to be able to show, what we can do when we start connecting our silos. That's the last thing that I want to be is a silo. I would much rather cross promote, not hopefully not cross contaminate, but that can happen. But cross pollinate. Why did I think of cross contaminate first? What, Maria? What am I thinking? I could not have said it better myself. And that's just thinking of the duck. Hey, watch your mouth. Just thinking of the duck call. There's so much you can communicate with just sound, which is interesting. And that's music. I'm communicating with just sound. If you're just listening to the audio of this, then there's a lot you can hear in my voice. And that's why I'm trying to be more intentional about the silence that I infuse into what I'm saying. But now it seems almost like I'm pulling off a Captain James T. Kirk with dramatic
And a duck.
pauses. This is my favorite live stream of all time. I think that was a resounding yes. Yeah. No, whatever. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna. I think we're probably good on the feature for Mr. Harsh Kumar. Thank you again, Harsh, for coming on. I'm gonna go ahead and put this link though in the Jumbotron in Chatmosa, so that if you too would like to come on the show, in this iteration, we can have a conversation, and just like kind of you saw in real time, not kind of, just like you saw in real time. Embed code cannot be empty. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Just like you saw in real time, we can have a conversation that is a little bit interpreted, I guess, between the platforms. But once we get OBS set up, I'm going to be focusing just on Chatmosa, having a rich conversation there. And so now see, sometimes the way an embed code shows up visually is not necessarily stunning, but it is really front and center, isn't it? You can see like his logo actually looks really good. It's just whatever the transmutation of the transmutation of the HTML is making it really big on the screen. So I'll once again go back to this first post. And I do like having this visual of it. It keeps reminding me, looking at this giant Pepe, but a pear, reminds me of the brand that I'm representing, right? And here, I'll also go back to, at least I have, now that Harsh came in and is gone, I have a safety mode. If somebody comes into the Chatmosa and is like, ooh, I'm going to blow up the chat. Cool. Maybe don't do that. Speaking of chats, I'm going to check and see if there's any chat activity on Restream itself, which is the streaming platform I'm using, the free version. There is chat, and Harsh is here. Look, well, I mean, he was. There we go. Harsh was saying this. At least you have a job. Oh, yes. Yes, because Maria said earlier, she's going to take my job.
You better watch out.
You better not cry.
Better music than you.
I'm inviting you to collaborate on music. All right. So now we're back to our demonstration. I can keep an eye on time. We're going to delay this live, as I'm using my claw. We're going to delay this live production of Dancing in the Sparks until tomorrow, because I do have to get this project done, this Instructable, where I'm showing how to create, if you have a chaotic eyeball or something round that you want to put something on. I have this vision in my head. I want to see if it works. And I don't know, like you just need either a dragon claw back scratcher or something sharp, like a pin or a compass point. And all I did so far is made a hole. And then Harsh came on and we had a whole conversation. It was great. And I was able to feature him. And so now we're back to this first why. What are we doing? And how are we going to do it? What, why, and how? Those are all very important questions. So this is the digital art I created yesterday. And I'm going to create some more today. This is actually better thinking out loud because I'll have the Dancing in the Sparks visual art done for tomorrow that I can put on here as we're live producing Dancing in the Sparks, which was written right here on X Spaces. Well, not right here, like one of my right here's on X Spaces with Kimberly K. Scott was leading a space and hosting. And it came out of some comments between myself and Emaz and Tala, who are some brilliant creators and leaders their own rights as well. So I can go ahead and feature some of those target. And now my daughter gets to see how my brain works online. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing because I'm just like ping, 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 ping. But our goal, like I said at the beginning, is to have this digital art displayable and a new piece of digital art. That's really the goal for today. So back to this, take your Dragon Claw back scratcher, poke a hole right through that paper plate. Shabam! You see? Okay, that's important. Now we're gonna take our safety scissors. These are Westcott's. They're pretty awesome. We're gonna make a circle. And what I'm going to do, just strategically, so I wanted to get a slit started, I'm going to use this other plate, which is intentionally smaller, and I'm going to just look and see how this is going to attach, right, as a frame. So what I think I'm going to do is I'll put some Velcro right here. And again, this is all in real time. I'm making this up as I go. And then I will put the other piece of Velcro here, and I can just have this display, this little display horn that I'm going to make and kind of fold up the Velcro spot right here. And I can rest it on the microphone when I want to have goofy little live streams like this, and take it off when I want to have nice professional looking live streams where I have my eyeball in clear view. That is an interesting conversation starter. I'm going to tell you about my eyeball. Chaotica eyeball. It's like an anechoic chamber. And that was an appropriate use of the word like. So I'm going to basically use this circle that's already here on the paper plate because it's about the right size for this frame that I want to make. I'm just going to use my Westcotts and I'm going to cut out the paper plate. And this was the worst part of kindergarten for me, was cutting. The second worst part of kindergarten for me was tying my shoes. I used Velcro until 5th grade. And the third worst part of kindergarten was making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. There was an incident with a butter knife. And yeah, that was not in kindergarten. Like, I'm just saying at home when I tried to do it by myself. So the best parts of kindergarten were exploring every day and having new experiences and knowing what failure is like what to do when you can't tie shoes. You got to adapt. That's why we have Velcro. And it's that exploration and discovery that I think is really powerful in kindergarten. And I wish and hope and pray that we can live kindergarten lives every day. So this is, look, I made a frame. This is now going to be probably the image that is the thumbnail.
Ah! Ah!
Wait.
That was a jump scare.
Wait. Here it is. This
is
is
my nightmare.
serious work. Serious work.
I'm having a nightmare about that tonight. You're gonna be chasing me in an old toy factory because that's what all the horror games are about, apparently.
Really? Apparently.
Too many.
Oh my goodness! Look at this. It can actually just grip onto there. I may not have to have Velcro at all. Nope, I'm gonna need Velcro. But look at that. See? Innovation.
Why does that remind me of the Danny Flower, whatever that horror game one is?
I don't know. But
There's so many old Toy Factory horror games.
Can you please come and
This is
take a
tough.
screenshot?
This is a tough.
This is a moment.
Screenshot has been taken.
What?
Oh, I thought you said
No, for real. Like, I need you.
Oh wait, what?
I
What?
not on screen. You don't have to be on
Come
screen.
on, what am I doing?
No, but can you just come right here? Because I'm gonna. This is me
This
being
is me.
ridiculous.
This is me.
That's the duck call. Yeah. So you're gonna hit Shift Command 4, and that, everybody, is how you do the Shift Command 4, and that's gonna create a little. Yep, there we go. It's got a crosshairs. Okay, so that's all I needed you for.
That's it.
Well, wait. Well, now let him go.
Did I do it?
I don't know. Let's try again. Wait, no. Shift Command 4. I may not have needed you. I may. Here, look at this. I can do it myself.
That's wrong side.
Wait, no. Okay, so Shift Command 4 turns your cursor on a Mac into a crosshairs. So I do need you. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, no, I don't.
What?
When you hit Shift Command 4, I didn't realize this. It stays as a. No, can you hold it? Can you hold the duck call up just above? Okay. I'm making a thumbnail. All right. We have now cemented this moment in history.
Is this really the moment you like to cement?
I do need you as a co-host
Your funeral is
and
gonna be
producer, though.
interesting.
Okay, I don't need you as a co-host and producer anymore. Love
This is
you.
the
Mean
picture
it.
that-
Bye.
This is your funeral picture. I'm gonna make sure that happens.
Bye.
I'm making sure that this is your funeral picture.
You heard it's now on the internet.
This is happening, okay?
All right, so instead
We
of
have a blood
Velcro,
contract about
we're
this.
going to simplify. I have a meeting in 5 minutes. I gotta make this happen. We're gonna simplify and we're gonna use tape. And this is my tape dispenser. So the other thing we can do with tape is we can make it in a little loop. See, like this also the fourth worst part of kindergarten.
Wow. Hey, speak for yourself. I was amazing at tape.
Yeah, you were. You were amazing at tying your shoes too, weren't you?
Yes, actually, I tied other people's shoes.
You were
because they
that
sucked.
kid. Whoa! Because they
Fine, I
had
don't know any
potential
of them
for
anymore.
improvement. Love you. Bye.
Potential for improvement forever.
Just kidding.
You're not helping the toy horror game.
No.
Relations, whatever
But
that
okay,
word is.
check this out. I think I need a spacer. I need a spacer because there's this. There's probably about like 1 3/4 inches of space. So what's your idea?
Toothpicks.
Toothpicks. Yes.
Want me to run upstairs? real quick?
Yes, but don't run downstairs with toothpicks, please.
I will run down the stairs with toothpicks. Bye.
She won't. Yet. Growth mindset. Okay, no, she really won't. We're just being silly. I love that. I love that for us. There's another. We were kind of troubleshooting before. We were thinking, wow, my paper clip is musical. That's the sound of a paper clip.
Just so you know, I 100% ran down.
You
the
did
stairs.
not. I can
did.
hear you.
Yeah, I'm just a really quiet runner. You see how fast I went? Proves I ran.
Did you bring the toothpicks?
They're right on your desk.
Oh.
Sir.
Thank you.
Cat wants to come in.
So we need, like, I'm thinking if we just poke them through.
You
I don't want to poke into the paper plate though, because I want to actually sell them for cash money. So I think we can create something. Ooh, yeah. I'll use my tape. This is totally a MacGyver moment. You know how mommy's
I'm a genius.
binge watching MacGyver right now
Oh,
in the
she is?
mornings?
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
No, it's actually really fun. It's a really fun energy for starting the day, because usually I prepare breakfast and lunches and get everybody out the
Hey,
door.
Dad, do you want an honorary guest of Pluto?
Do I
Yes.
have to?
I'm bringing him.
Okay. Pluto's our insane
Come here,
cat.
boy.
He has a theme song yesterday that is Pluto's cute buddy Psycho. Hi, Pluto. Oh, okay, fine.
Here you go.
Oh goodness.
Danger claws out.
Danger Beans.
Danger Beans. That's his nickname. One of his nicknames.
His nickname is Danger Beans.
And Demon.
So
and
now
Pluto.
we've had music, we've had cats. If Sarah were here, we would have to bring Sparkle, but Sparkle won't come downstairs.
Yeah, no.
Sparkle's
we'd have
our
to go
lab.
Up to her.
But folks have actually met Sparkle, because I do a lot of live streaming while I'm running.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you do.
I do, yeah. So there's
He's such a cute demon.
there's Pluto, the spiteful planet. He is the spiteful planet. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to go in like a minute.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Bye.
thank you though.
Bye, Pluto. No. Okay. We're fine.
All right, so this is where we're at. Check that out. Now I have a little spacer. I said we need a spacer. Guess what Maria made? A spacer.
You're welcome.
I love real world problem solving. So now I'm gonna go back to my tape.
You love me though, right?
Yep.
That's not the sarcasm.
Would you like to borrow the dragon claw? There you go. I don't know what she's gonna do with it, but we're gonna just hope and pray that good parenting has created good decisions.
What if I steal your headphones?
Please don't. All right. This is where we're ending. It reminded me of that Kristen Wiig sketches with the little baby hands.
Mohawk.
Oh my gosh. You're going back to school tomorrow, right?
No, not anymore.
Oh my
I'm gonna be
gosh.
here.
Well, you always have a job waiting for you.
Yeah, yours. I'm gonna steal it.
That is how we started. This is a nice bookend. So look, mission accomplished.
See that? That is a mission.
No hands.
Accomplishment.
All right, I need to now do real work.
Oh.
Well, this is real work,
Loser.
but okay. All right, bye everybody. I have to get to a meeting and
Hold
comb my hair.